You have chosen Ferris Bueller's Day Off for your movie therapy journey.
Incredible. One of the worst performances of my career, and they never doubted it for a second. How could I possibly be expected to handle school on a day like this?
In this video, I'll be giving a quick summary of the film, as well as explaining the psychological theme I feel best is exemplified in this movie. Afterwards, you can watch the film and then fill out the questionnaire in the caption below, which I wrote up for this movie.
Talk. Come on.
So what is the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Well, as the title suggests, it is about a kid named
Bueller. Ferris Bueller.
who just wants to take a day off from school. Well, I mean, not just any day off. It is his 9th sick day after all.
This is my 9th sick day this semester. It's getting pretty tough coming up with new illnesses.
Okay, that might not be the most important factor. Actually, today is not even about Ferris at all. Believe it or not, today is about his friend, Cameron Frye. Cameron Frye is a hypochondriac who lives and breathes fear. He is worried for the future, he is worried about moving away from his friends, and most importantly, he is worried about not living up to the expectations of his parents, specifically his dad.
I am not going to sit on my ass. As the events that affect me unfold to determine the course of my life, I'm going to take a stand.
His dad owns a priceless 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California, which he keeps locked up in a garage and is put on a pedestal like a prize.
The 1961 Ferrari 250 GT California.
Cameron's dad sees more value in this car than he does in his own son.
It is his love. It is his passion.
It is his fault he didn't lock the garage.
Ferris sees this and is worried for his friend Cameron. He doesn't want him to go through his life living in fear of living up to expectations of somebody who is not looking out for the best in him. So Ferris takes it upon himself to make sure that Cameron has the best day possible so that he has a better outlook for the future. He does so by having Cameron take his dad's Ferrari out for a joyride, along with Ferris's girlfriend Sloane, so they can proceed to go up and down the streets of Chicago, seeing anything from priceless works of art to eating pancreas in a fine dining establishment. But Ferris does this all in the name of helping his friend. Little did Ferris know, but he was practicing logotherapy on Cameron Frye, which is why I've chosen it as the psychological principle for this film.
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. He'll make me feel guilty. This is ridiculous, okay? I'll go.
Logotherapy is essentially therapists helping their patients face their fears head on. Like if a patient had a fear of public speaking, the therapist would encourage the patient to go out and practice some public speaking. The reasons behind logotherapy is to help with 3 basic concepts: to give the patient freedom of will to meaning, and meaning of life. Essentially, all 3 of these things are to help the patient feel more in control of their life and not let their life be held back by fear. Whether he knows it or not, Ferris is practicing logotherapy on Cameron by having him take his dad's priceless Ferrari out for a joyride, by having him skip school and not just stay at home, but actually go out and see the world. He is having Cameron face his fears. He's wanting Cameron to see that there is more to life than just living through his anxieties and letting them take a hold of his life. He wants Cameron to see more in life, to see more in himself, because to be honest, Cameron does not see a lot in himself, but Ferris knows that Cameron has more in store for him than he could possibly realize. This is represented through the motto that Ferris has in the movie, which is,
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
This phrase showcases how Ferris believes that there is more to life than people could even possibly know. And if they don't take a hold of all of these chances, they will be missing out on so much. By having this day off, he hopes to instill these beliefs in Cameron so that his friend can go out into his future with higher hopes and not let himself be held back. So as you are watching Ferris Bueller's Day Off, take note of not just how Ferris is perceivably treating Cameron, but how he is trying to help Cameron and how Cameron grows and changes throughout the day. So without further ado, go off and watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off and then come back to fill out the questionnaire in the caption below.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.